fine mornings after the great Diwali celebrations, the festival of lights we call in India, my cook was coming home with an extraordinary smile. She was extremely happy, even though she was always happy, but this day she was unusually happy. I asked her the reason. She told me that she took her mother outside to the temple and few other places which her mother requested, and she satisfied all her needs, and her mother was really happy. And seeing her mother happy, she was feeling so blissful. You must be wondering, what is this, Mubin? Obviously, we usually take our mother outside whenever they ask, and we also satisfy their needs. What is so great about it? Of course, I can understand. My cook, she is almost around 55 to 60 years, and her mother is around 85 plus years. And more than that, she doesn't drive a car. No, she neither own one. Obviously, she doesn't need to be a cook in my home. And she won't rent a car too. She took her mother all the way in the bus. And with her effort, she took her hand slowly in whatever the places she was asking. And wherever she was asking, she took her all around and came back so patiently. And also her mother asked my cook to order 2 parathas and a curry, which is so unusual for her age. Obviously, nobody will buy her because she lost all her teeth, and eating those 2 parathas will require so much amount of time. And all that time, my cook was so patiently waiting for that, and she helped her, and she reached and made her desires come true. This is so unusual, this is so extraordinary. That's what I felt. In an era where we feel like even adults and elders above 50 plus years, when they ask us, can you get me the dress of whatever I want? Probably we say, I think this is good for you. Why don't you use it? And we may use our preference and buy something and give it to them. And if they ask to go around in a trip or travel, we'll say, I think you stay at home. I can bring you the things, whatever you ask. We won't entertain, or we won't take an extra effort to take them around to make their desires come true. Don't we? But if you're doing something, really give a pat to yourself. But most often we see that we don't take an effort. We think that is an extra difficult effort for all of us to make their desires come true. And if we can do the act, do the work, like what my cook has offered to her mother, the world will be a beautiful place, and we don't need to seek any mental asylums or an old age home for elders to live. Instead, we can make so peaceful at our home itself. I think we can all implement. It's not only in the elders in our family. It can be extended to the neighbors, to the neighborhood, to society, to anyone which we see. Thank you so much for listening.